Hello there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another CSGO video. So today I have no tips and tricks for you guys, but I want to talk about something a little different. And that would be, in case you have been following the news recently, the banning of Team YP. So Team YP has been banned by the ESL, the Electronic Sports League that is, from actually participating in any more tournaments. Of course, Team YP is a competitive esports team and their sponsor, in case you did not know, that's also what YP stands for, is YouPorn, the porn site obviously. So, in the new set of rules, they actually said that they want to ban mature adult content. And since, of course, YouPorn is a porn site, they're not allowed to actually sponsor their team anymore, or their teams. They had a couple of teams for not only CSGO, but also I think StarCraft or LoL, or maybe even some fighting games. I'm not completely sure on that one. But however, they're not allowed to participate anymore, which is very sad just in general, but also for the players. However, they say they want to ban mature themed products. So the thing is, YouPorn Team YP offered to remove everything that's linking to the actual sponsor site completely. Even if you Google search for Team YP, it brings up their Safe for Work site, the esports team site, and doesn't forward you to YouPorn. So they absolutely made sure that they're not kind of linking their team to their actual sponsor. They actually also offered to remove the YP completely and rename the team to something different. However, the ESL still did not allow them to actually still participate. Now, mature things are of course stuff like alcohol, drugs, and of course also gambling. And since CSGO is already rated for mature audiences anyways, I don't think this makes sense to begin with. Also, if we again take a look at that, Bud Light is now also starting a new CSGO team, which I think is very hypocritical and some sort of cherry picking, because they of course are selling alcohol, another mature thing that's actually not allowed. Same for all the gambling sites which are sponsoring CSGO teams. They're all also as well mature in most countries. So I think it's absolutely unfair, it doesn't make sense. However, I also think that it's probably not the ESL fault, but probably the big guys who they rely on for the money. So I can see that they might not want to be kind of associated with that. However, I think that it's, once again, doesn't make sense. I think it's unfair. And yeah, right now there's some hashtag free Team YP going around, even though I don't think it's probably going anywhere. But I just kind of want to make a video on that and maybe ask you guys, what do you think about it? They allow gambling, they'll now an alcohol producer, Bud Light, is starting a new CSGO team, and CSGO is already rated for mature audiences anyways, yet they're still not allowed to basically sponsor their team, even though they would remove the YP. The Google search is completely safe for work, just as the site is. So yeah, for me it doesn't really make much sense, but I think it's pretty much all for now. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and Lucky Skill Faker out.